Is Xi Jinping accelerating military modernization as the United States grapples with growing concerns over weapon stockpiles? Images of a mysterious armored vehicle circulate online, fueling speculation about China's next-generation combat systems. The reported platform is said to feature drone integration, artificial intelligence support, and advanced electronic warfare capabilities. Is China signaling readiness for future high-intensity conflicts in the Pacific through development of a new generation tank? Could the vehicle also serve as a strategic message amid growing tensions between Beijing and Japanese leaders over regional rearmament? China's mystery seven-wheeled tank prototype has sparked global speculation among military observers and defense analysts worldwide. Military analysts speculated whether Beijing could be developing its first fourth-generation main battle tank platform. Open-source images that surfaced in late May showed a vehicle unlike any member of the existing Type 99 tank family. Analysts said the design appeared to represent far more than a routine upgrade of current Chinese armored systems. The longer chassis and seven-road wheel configuration suggested a larger, heavier, and potentially more capable platform. Observers believed the vehicle may be designed for future drone-centric and highly networked battlefield environments. The prototype emerged months after China unveiled the Type 100 tank during its 2025 Victory Day parade. The development comes as militaries worldwide reassess tank doctrines after lessons from the Russia-Ukraine war. The tank's seven-road wheel layout differs significantly from existing Chinese main battle tank designs. The larger chassis appeared to indicate greater armor protection and increased internal equipment capacity. The platform is reportedly being designed with support for hybrid electric propulsion technologies. Analysts expect it could feature AI-assisted battlefield management and decision support systems. The vehicle may be capable of integrating drones, advanced sensors, and electronic warfare capabilities. Additional onboard power generation could support next-generation active protection systems. Observers have speculated the platform could eventually mount a larger and more powerful main gun. The design appears focused on survivability, connectivity, and enhanced battlefield awareness. Analysts believe it could form the foundation of a future fourth-generation heavy tank program. Chinese officials have not confirmed either the existence or intended role of the new armored vehicle. Despite online claims of a Type 99C, many analysts viewed it as a separate development program. The current Type 99B remains China's most advanced operational heavy main battle tank in service. The scale of the reported changes suggested China is pursuing a new generation of armored warfare capabilities. Defense experts said the platform reflected a shift toward multi-domain and network-centric operations. The tank could eventually operate alongside Type 100 medium tanks within a future force structure. The prototype offered a rare glimpse into China's long-term vision for next-generation armored warfare. A new analysis warns that this depletion could undermine US readiness for any future conflict with China. Precision-guided munitions and air defense interceptors were used at a pace that outstripped replacement rates. That has raised fresh doubts about whether the US can sustain major wars across multiple theaters at once. A prolonged replenishment timeline could weaken American deterrence in the Indo-Pacific. The Iran war also exposed concerns that the US defense industrial base cannot keep up with the demands of modern conflict. Analysts have long warned that any war over Taiwan would require very large volumes of advanced weaponry. Critics argue the costly Iran war failed to produce a decisive outcome while also draining US firepower. The resulting strain on stockpiles may now leave Washington facing greater risks in a future Asia-Pacific crisis. US defense contractors may need at least 3 years to rebuild key weapon stockpiles after the Iran war. A new CSIS analysis warned that depleted inventories could leave the United States more vulnerable. Tomahawk missiles, Patriot interceptors, and THAAD interceptors were identified as 3 of the key systems under strain. The think tank said the main challenge is not funding, but the time required to expand production. That means the window of vulnerability could last for several years until stockpiles are restored. China has notably set a goal of being able to take Taiwan by force, if necessary, by 2027. CSIS said it could take until late 2030 to fully rebuild Tomahawk inventories to their pre-war level. Fewer than 200 Tomahawks are currently produced each year, though Raytheon is aiming to raise capacity above 1,000. The report also said it could take until the end of 2029 to replace as many as 290 THAAD interceptors. Replenishing more than 1,000 Patriot interceptors is expected to be completed around mid-2029. Despite the shortages, the Pentagon has insisted it still has enough in its arsenal to carry out the president's orders. Taiwan began visibly boosting its own military capabilities just days after the United States effectively cancelled or froze a $14 billion arms deal, signaling a decisive shift in strategy. In response, the Taiwanese army recently unveiled its new Huan-Chi tactical electronic warfare vehicles, presenting them as a key pillar of its future battlefield network. These vehicles have been developed at a time when China's army continues to grow in size and sophistication, steadily expanding the gap in raw conventional power. These developments were highlighted in late May defense reporting, drawing attention to how quickly Taipei is moving to plug critical vulnerabilities. The tactical electronic warfare vehicles are designed to support combined arms brigades in the field, jamming enemy communications and degrading Chinese command and control. Crucially, the Huan-Chi can also counter enemy electronic warfare jamming, helping to keep Taiwan's own networks and sensors alive under heavy attack. The Huan-Chi reportedly offers similar performance to Taiwan's existing Pan-Chi command vehicle, but with a new focus on electronic warfare and battlefield networking. It has been purpose-built to sit inside combined arms brigades, moving with frontline maneuver units rather than staying far behind the lines. The vehicles are meant to be directly attached to combined arms battalions, giving commanders an organic electronic warfare and communications hub at the tactical level. In essence, Huan-Chi acts as a frontline tactical electronic warfare and command and control node, knitting together sensors, shooters, and headquarters in real time. Before entering service, the new platform was reportedly put through extensive field testing to prove it can cope with harsh, real-world conditions. It also underwent third-party verification of its onboard systems, ensuring that communications and EW suites perform as advertised. Engineers stress-tested the vehicle in realistic combat scenarios, simulating jamming, drone operations, and contested airwaves. The entire testing regime has focused on making sure the Huan-Chi can deliver reliable performance under fire, not just in lab environments. The vehicle integrates new-generation communication suites, allowing secure, resilient links between units spread across the battlefield. It is fitted with advanced electronic warfare equipment capable of detecting, disrupting, and deceiving enemy signals. Huan-Chi also hosts network drone control and support systems, helping to coordinate unmanned assets from a protected platform. Acting as an air-to-ground communications hub, it can relay data between ground forces, drones, and other airborne platforms. Operationally, the vehicle links drones, radars, and ground units in real time, building a shared situational picture for commanders. It constantly validates air-to-ground communications and radar intelligence flows, making sure information is reaching the right shooters. Its mission is to ensure that sensors and EW kits actually work in high-stress combat conditions, not just on the test range. Overall, Huan-Chi is built to boost situational awareness and survivability for Taiwanese forces, even under intense Chinese electronic attack. Analysts warn that in a future conflict, the Chinese army could focus heavily on jamming US-supplied HIMARS systems in Taiwan, trying to blind and isolate key rocket units. Electronic warfare systems like Huan-Chi are expected to complicate these Chinese efforts, making it harder to coordinate and execute precision strikes. Some assessments even suggest the platform could be used to neutralize or suppress local air defenses by disrupting enemy targeting and guidance networks.